Yo, so what's going on, guys? Boxer here, and today I got you guys some first impressions from the Battlefield 1 open beta on the PlayStation 4. And first impressions is it's a mixed bag. At first, I was a bit critical of it because I couldn't figure out how to turn off aim assist, and I thought that it couldn't be turned off in the beta. However, it appears that you can turn it off. I was just an idiot, like usual, as usual. So no worries there. Aim assist can be turned off. And surprise, surprise, after playing, thousands of hours of FPS games and other games that require shooting, with those thumbsticks, my aim is still good even without aim assist. So anyway, but in these clips, what you're seeing, everything that you're watching here, aim assist is on, and I hadn't figured it out yet. I just didn't bother. But yeah, it's don't look at the accuracy and go, damn, that's good. It's all aim assist. It's pretty damn strong in my opinion. It slows you down, and I feel like it kind of drags your crosshairs on as well a bit. But anyway, overall, it's a mixed bag. I feel like the weapons are okay. I need to unlock some more weapons, and I need to have the full list of the weapons in the game from the game. The sweet spot for the sniper rifles, where you can get one-shot kills to the body, it's kind of weird. I'm starting to kind of figure it out and kind of get a feel for it with one of the default sniper rifles. The name escapes me. I'm sorry. But it's one of the ones that you have. It's not the Russian one. It's the Ottoman Empire default one. It's like I can't remember. Anyway, point is, I'm starting to see where the sweet spot for that sniper rifle is. It's between like 60 to 80 meters, so it's more of an aggressive recon sniper rifle. Definitely one of those types of sniper rifles. It's definitely an interesting mechanic. I'm not sure why they did it, because I feel like, for me, I understand if the bullet velocity is slow, so like an FYJS or something like that. The FYJS, not a one-shot kill to the head in Battlefield 4 at all ranges, despite the fact that it's bolt action sniper rifle, but it had more of an aggressive recon thing. But yeah, definitely in this game it has the same stuff, but the bullet velocity is still there, and the damage I feel like is still there, but the sweet spot it makes it a bit weird. And it's gonna take some time getting used to, but I feel like it's definitely something that needs to be improved upon. Maybe I don't know. Maybe DICE is gonna tweak it a bit, but it's definitely something that's gonna take a lot more time, a lot more dedication. I've tried to play most of my games as a scout with the sniper rifles because I feel like the fully autos are going to be what they are. They're going to be what they are. They're going to be the same damn thing as they always are. You're not going to notice it too much, but the sniper rifles, that's what you're going to notice. As far as the map goes, it has some dead zones in it. I feel like the B, C, and D flag on Sinai Desert are the flags that if you're on those flags, you're going to get the most action. You're going to see the most enemies. And then I think it's F, maybe, as well. But, I feel like B, C, and D are definitely ones that are the most action-heavy. The map has a lot of dead zones in it where there's nothing going on. You just run across and you're not going to see anybody. Nobody's going to shoot at you. And speaking of shooting, it's definitely an interesting mechanic that you don't show up on a minimap when you shoot, which I knew about that. Going into the beta, I knew about it, watching the Levelcast videos, watching Matthias videos, watching Jackfrax videos, but I feel like it's a double-edged sword, because it definitely makes you, listen more. Definitely makes you listen more, and, I was just playing, actually, just before I started recording, because what you're watching is my first session, and I just finished my second session, which was, kind of shorter, but definitely feels like the game is more skill-oriented now, because you can't just glue your eyes to the minimap. I'm still kind of confused as to how the spotting flares work, because I thought that the spotting flares would just work if you just fired it in the general direction of the enemies and they would just spot them. Doesn't seem to at least always work like that. But it's an interesting mechanic, and I'm going to have to play around with that a bit more to kind of figure it out. It's a solid game, but I feel like the map has some dead zones in it. as I said, there are the three main flags that kind of have the focused action. I only play Conquest. I'm not going to play Rush. I don't give a damn if Rush works or not because I don't play Rush. Conquest is where it's at. I don't like, the domination-esque Conquest, but it still feels kind of like Conquest a lot more. But I definitely don't like the fact. And then one of the things that confused me is why is it score limit and time limit? Every single game that I've played so far has ended due to the time limit, not because somebody reached the score limit. And then I've noticed this as well. Like, there's a huge text that comes up when the enemy gets the huge train, in this map. But there is no audio cue as far as I can tell. I think there is an audio cue, but I'm not sure if it's always heard, or maybe I'm just so focused on other stuff that it's not there. But yeah, that's one of the things that kind of bothers me about the fact that when you show up on the minimap, when you don't show up on the minimap when you shoot. And that applies to tanks as well. And I feel like one of the ways they could nerf tanks, which I feel like they were really strong, but Demise99, one of the devs, he actually tweeted out that the FT tank, which I think is the light tank that he's referring to, that's going to get nerfed in the main release, so that's good. That thing felt like it was OP to me. But anyway, I felt like, like the vehicles were so powerful that if you're going to make vehicles that powerful, then what if the vehicles would be the ones that... The vehicles show up on the minimap when they fire, but infantry doesn't. Like, maybe that's the weakness that they have. I feel like, because it's so weird, to be walking by something and then you're not paying any fucking attention and it's like, oh god, there's that tank right there. Like, yep, time to run the other way, Yeah, it's an interesting game. It's going to take some time getting used to. It definitely, like, they updated the graphics, obviously. But I feel like some of the gameplay mechanics, they need to be tweaked, and I hope the DICE gets a lot of good data out of this beta, and that they can further fine-tune everything. But definitely not going to buy this on release, because I want to see more maps and see how they play out, because right now this map is a bit slow. Although, as I said, the three flags, when you're playing there, it feels like a 64-player server, but most of the times it doesn't feel like there are 64 players on the server. Anyway, my quick thoughts. First impressions, leave yours down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.